Are you about to compromise your values because you want to get married? Before you do, listen to this. What's up guys? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Flona's Room. My name is Flona, your host, and I'm really happy and excited to be here once again to be sharing with you this beautiful topic. But before we get deeper into that, compromising is two-way. There is a health compromising and unhealth compromising. Let's say you have a certain goal you want to achieve with your partner. You don't need to be glued on what you want. You know, there are people that are like, it must be done the way I want it. No, you don't need to be glued to what you really want. Sometimes you need to compromise so you can achieve a certain common goal that you want in your relationship. It doesn't need to be rude or in a harsh way. It has to be gentle and calm so you can achieve a certain goal, a common goal, happily, you know. That is good compromising. But there are times where compromising becomes unhealthy. Now, if you need to put your values aside just to please the other person and your side is not considered or your side is not heard, then that becomes unhealthy compromising in your relationship, and you need to be keen about that because that relationship can never yield you any happiness or joy in a later future. Let's say, for example, you are born again and you've always wanted to marry a guy or a lady that is born again, and then time comes when you feel delayed, when you feel like these ideal guys are not showing up, you know, and you feel like, yeah, I think I need to change, and then you feel like it's okay to go with a guy of another religion, or to go with a guy with another faith, or even a pagan. So a lot of people do not believe in God. They are out there and they don't believe in God, and they're nice looking, they have all what it takes, they have these qualities that you've always wanted, but you feel like, yeah, now it's okay, I can, you know, go with them because I've waited long enough. Now you are compromising your values. You're not waiting on God, so you are putting your values aside and you just want to please yourself, so you are compromising your values. You are yet to go with someone that is not born again, yet this is what you really always wanted since you ever got a desire to be married. And when we look at 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 14, it says, "Do not be equally yoked with unbelievers, for what partnership has righteousness with lowliness?" You're going to meet a lot of things that are not compatible with you at all when you decide to go ahead with this kind of passion. You don't need to be unequally yoked with any unbeliever. So you do not need to compromise your values just because you want to get married. Come on, like, there are many things ahead of you, beautiful things. A great partner awaits for you ahead. Please do not compromise. So very quickly, let us look at the possible dangers you're going to face if you decide to go on and compromise your values and stay with that kind of partner you've got. And number one, you will live a life of frustration. My sister, my brother, be ready for this. If you compromise in the name of getting married, oh my goodness, you are going to live a life of frustration, because if you keep on compromising and you stay with this kind of partner that doesn't have to listen to your side or what you have to say concerning an issue, you are going to live a life of frustration all the days of your life. Reason being, you're not compatible at all. Your beliefs are different. Any way you think is completely different. You cannot come to agreement on any certain issue. So my sister, my brother, be ready to be frustrated. It is good to make that decision right now and do not compromise. And number two, you are likely to have a toxic relationship. These are instances whereby if you cannot agree, someone can easily raise their hands on you. Someone will end up beating you up because you cannot agree. Any simple issue cannot be resolved in peace. Reason being, they don't believe the same way you believe. You don't have the same values. So my sister, my brother, Be careful on this. Life is sure to be endured. Please do not compromise. Be patient. God will give you the right partner in the right time, and God has the perfect timing. And our number 3, it yields hopelessness. If you be in a relationship where someone does not value you, or someone does not listen to you, you become hopeless. You start thinking of yourself as nothing, like this is what I deserve. In the actual sense, this is not what you deserve. You deserve someone better. You deserve someone who listens to you. You deserve someone who respects you. But if you stick in this kind of environment this partner has created for you, you are going to start believing that, because faith comes from hearing and hearing and hearing. So what you hear is what is going to be creating itself within you, and you're going to turn into that person. He's always prophesying to you that you are this, you are that. You are going to start believing that you are that exact thing he's talking about. So please do not compromise. You can easily protect yourself from this hopelessness as you choose not to compromise your values in the name of getting married. And lastly, and that is our number 4, it will affect your mental health. When you are stressed, you cannot think right. When you have someone that you feel is not listening to you, your mind cannot function right. You're going to be disturbed all the time. Who knows? You can even develop a mental illness. So my sister, my brother, protect yourself from all this kind of hassle. As keep your values straightforward. Do not compromise. Do not compromise. If you realize you are heading into unhealthy compromising, my sister, my brother, do not compromise. Stick on what you want. Keep your head held high, and God is going to give you that exact partner you are looking for. You cannot ask God for a bread and then he gives you a stone. He says that if humanly fathers can give good things to their children, how about him who is our Father in heaven? He's yet to give you that exact spouse that you really want. A good spouse. Someone who's going to understand you, someone who's going to cherish you, someone who's going to respect you. And your marriage will be beautiful in its time. Everything is beautiful in its own time. So my sister, my brother, just be patient. Wait on God. It will come. It will come to pass, and you will celebrate and you will be joyful that day. So please make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. I would like to share more with you. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.